Well, a perfect beach day took a terrifying turn when a father and daughter were caught in a rip current in Southern California. The pair can be seen struggling to stay above water when Lucas Taub, a surf instructor, jumps into action and leads them to safety. Taub's quick response highlights the unspoken rule among surfers in the water: always look out for each other, whether you know them or not. Due to his heroic rescue, Lucas Taub is our Employee of the Week, and he joins us now. Lucas, thanks so much for being here. So you were out on the jetty that day because you were at a surf competition for one of your students, and you saw the dad and daughter struggling. You were fully clothed, jumped in the water anyway. Walk us through what happened and why you decided to jump into action.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me on. Super excited to be here. And yeah, so basically I was at the WSA Western Surfing Association event. I had been there for 2 days, and on the second day, I had about an hour left of coaching, and I had decided, hey, I'm going to walk along the jetty here, and I'm going to coach one of my athletes from the jetty just so I can be a little up closer. Keep in mind, I never do this. I usually coach from the sand. So I had gone out on the jetty, and within about 3 to 5 minutes, I was about 3/4 of the way out the jetty and heard the scream of a little girl, and looked down and saw her kind of bobbing up and down, trying to stay afloat. And nothing went through my mind besides that I needed to jump into action and help this little girl in need. And as you can see on the video, her father as well was struggling. So I had to help 2 people out in that case. And I was just more than happy to be on that jetty in that particular moment and just to be able to help, you know?
Yeah, right man for the right time at the right jetty. Absolutely. In a moment where many might freeze, I mean, it's an emergency situation, people need help. You jumped into action. So what's your advice to others who may not know what to do in a crisis? Have you had a lot of training? You're obviously a surfer and a surf instructor. Do you encourage people who live near the beach, who enjoy going in the ocean, to get some kind of rescue training just in case they're ever in a position like you are?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea, right? So I would definitely look into these things. I have gotten some training as well, but I've never been faced with an actual event like this where I needed to act and help. Another thing I'd say is just look at your local lifeguard boards when you do go to the beach. Look at the tower, see the precautions for the day, and just be aware of what's going on, really, because the ocean it's no joke. Things can go south really fast, and like you see on this video, the little girl just walked out, stepped in one wrong hole, and all of a sudden she was taken out to sea, and dad was far away. And so it all just can happen so fast. So it's very important to, if you do live by the beach, look into these things. It's not a bad thing to know. And you never know when you're going to be that person one day to, be able to save someone and really help someone in need.
Yeah, the ocean is king. You got to respect it and understand its power. You've met with the dad since the rescue.
Yeah.
Has this created a lifelong friendship between you both? I think he owes you. Saved him and his daughter.
Yeah, 100%. Chris has been it's been a crazy past couple of days, but I think the coolest part of it has just been the relationship I've formed with him. He's my brother for life now, and he's just such a great guy, and his little daughter is amazing too. His whole family is amazing. And I think there's one thing that's pretty emotional from that day. 2 years ago, on that same exact date last week, he lost his oldest son.
Oh, no.
And so there was no way in heck Chris was going to lose his daughter, and he had that in his mind. And so that just even gets me kind of emotional thinking about it. So there's a lot of things that are, around this story, and I think it just makes it that much more meaningful. And it's just a little positivity for the American people, that we can all look out for one another and, lend a helping hand. And when you see something, act out. Don't just stand there, right? Try to stand up for what's right. And if you see 2 people, struggling in the ocean, if you do have the experience, help if you can.
Yeah, and if not, call a lifeguard. It's an amazing, amazing story, and you just added so much more in the details that you just expressed. So, Lucas, thank you so much for joining us and for being a hero to this family and to everybody watching. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Katie. I appreciate you having me on.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.